Hey everybody, today we are learning to add and subtract in parts, and another word for this is splitting. So let's get into it. So let's say we've got the number 58 plus 34. Now if we are adding in parts, with the number 34, what we're going to do is we're going to split this 34 right down the middle. And so this is now going to become 30 and 4. That is the place value that we have split it into. With the number 58, we're just going to keep this number whole. So we're going to keep that as 58. And the reason is that when we go into subtraction, we can follow exactly the same rule as we're doing right now. So the first job we're going to do is 58 plus 30. Okay, we got that 30 from over here. It's the first number, and we know that that 3 stands for 30. Now, in order to solve this number, I'm thinking of 5 tens plus 3 tens. And I know that 5 plus 3 equals 8. And this 8 on the end here is just going to come along for the ride. Okay, so that's just going to come here. The reason is because we're not adding any ones on this side. So it's pretty much 8 plus 0. So that number 88 is going to come down here. This is the number we're at right now. And the last number that we have to add is this number right here. So we need to add the 4 ones. So it's just 4. And 88 plus 4, pretty easy, equals 92. So the final answer of 58 plus 34 equals 92. Easy peasy. Okay, let's turn it up a notch now. And let's look at the number 326. Take away 157. So we're going to follow the same numbers as before. We're going to keep this first number exactly the same. We're going to keep it whole. And we're going to split this second number. This time we're going to split it into 3 different parts. Okay? So we've got our hundreds, we've got our tens, and our ones. So this is going to turn into 100 for 1. There's 5 tens, so that's 50. And then there's 7 ones. Okay, so keeping that first number the same, we've got 326, and we're going to take away 100. And because we've got 300s here, 100 here, we're going to end up with 226. The 26 just coming along for the ride because we're not adding or subtracting any tens or ones. Now we're at 226. And we've subtracted our 100. Now we need to subtract our 50. Okay, this is splitting it into parts. So 226 take away 50. So I'm thinking of this one. I've got 22 tens in the whole number of 226, and I've got 5 tens here. So I'm thinking 22 take away 5. That equals 17. And the 6 on the end is just coming along for the ride. Now we're at 176, and we need to take away our last step, which is our 7 ones, which is just 7. So 176 take away 7. In my head, I think about taking away 6 first, so I'm getting it back to 170, and then I'm going back 1 more to take away the whole 7. So that would be 169. So our final answer at the end, 326 take away 157. That equals 169. It might take a bit of practice, but if you follow the rules, it keeps it really simple, and that's what maths is all about. So split up that second number, keep that first number the same, and then you will be rolling. Have a great day, everybody.